Welcome to another edition of Gridiron Glory Online. I'm alongside Josh Huntsberger here, and last week we saw the Athens Bulldogs beat a Nelsonville York squad to take the TVC-Ohio championship undefeated 10-0. Now this week the pressure doesn't let up at all because they have to face the Jackson Ironmen, who are also 10-0, coming off their own league championship in the SEOAL. So you've been covering them all year, and Athens probably hasn't seen a complete team like the Jackson Ironmen.
Yeah, I really don't think they have. Nelsonville York was definitely their biggest test without question, but Jackson is just, they're a big, fast team. Those are a combination you don't get often, and with Austin Osborne at quarterback, he just is the choo-choo train, man. He makes this team go. I mean, he can throw the ball. He's got over 1,000 yards passing already, and he's got almost 1,000 yards rushing. He could break it in this game. So I think what Jackson's going to have to try to utilize over Athens is they're going to have to utilize their throwing game. They don't use it too much, but when they do, it's effective. And I think they got the speed to get behind Athens' defense in this one. But I think overall the key to the game for both teams, and you agree with me on this one, is to keep the turnovers down. The biggest thing that almost let Nelsonville get in the game last week was Athens' 4 turnovers. And, you know, Jackson has let Logan hang around in St. Charles from their turnovers. So I think whoever has the least amount of turnovers in this one's going to win the game.
Right. The Bulldogs have lived by the defense all year, and that's really the kind of the focal point of their team. What the defense does, it kind of fuels the offense. So if you mentioned the turnovers that the Bulldogs offense had, but then Mitch Ryder's interception in overtime propelled them, got them into position for the game-winning field goal. So they really strive by their defense, and Mitch Ryder is going to have to step up because you look at all the weapons Jackson has, Austin Osborne and Ty McNelly, all of the rest of them. A lot of firepower comes out of that Jackson offense.
Definitely. And like I said, Osborne's the guy who makes them go, but they got other weapons too. Drew Irvin, he's only 75 yards away from breaking the 1,000-yard rushing mark himself. So like you said, plenty of weapons. But I gotta be honest, Athens' defense impressed me a lot last week. I thought Nelsonville was gonna go in there and move the ball on them handily, and Athens stepped up. So Athens fans might think it's gonna be a blowout for them facing the 7 seed, but I'm gonna stick with my league on this one, and I'm gonna take Jackson in another close game at Basil Rudder, and I'm gonna go 24-21 Jackson.
Yeah, big surprise there, but just for the sake of competitiveness, I'm gonna have to go Athens. Now I agree, Jackson is a fantastic football team. A lot of weapons, but Athens is familiar with Austin Osborne. They've seen him quite a bit as when he was with Wellston.
Right.
So they're not going to be too shy playing him. I like Athens. I'm going to go 28-21. That's going to be your final score, folks. You heard it here first. For Josh Huntsberger, I'm Mark Pierce. Tune in Friday, 11:30 right here on WOUB.